You guys, did you not know? Have you read this story right here, you guys? Have you read this story right here? This. Have you guys read this story? This story right behind. Have you guys read this story? Basically, let me tell you. You basically know about Navier and Rasta, right? And Tough Issue and this guy, the guy with the blonde hair, yeah. Selfie Shoe basically cheated on Navier. So, Selfie Shoe cheated on Navier with Rasta. But Rasta is a bitch. But let me tell you something. Navier wanted a remarriage. And you know who she remarried? Him. He's the fucking emperor. He's an emperor, you guys. He's an emperor. That means he rules over the king. Empire. Every goddamn thing. Emperors rule an empire. That means they rule everything. The whole kingdom, the whole everything. The king, Selfie Shoe was just the king. So once Navier becomes the empress, that means she rules over Selfie Shoe himself. He's an emperor. The one with the blonde hair is the emperor. The one with the girl with the blonde hair is Navier. Once she marries the one with the blonde hair, she becomes the empress. That means she becomes his wife. And his wife becomes the ruler. Once she becomes his wife, she becomes the empress. That means she rules over Selfie Shoe himself. Basically, she becomes the ruler of everything. The ruler of an empire. The king only rules, you hear it, king. That's king, kingdom. Basically, he only rules one thing, a kingdom. Emperor, empire. Basically rules everything, an empire. The whole kingdom plus the whole region. The emperor rules over the king, so that's why he looking like, that's why Rasta looking like, hey, I got you now, bitch. But Navier actually got Rasta. Rasta already lost, you guys, because Navier married the emperor. Once she marries the guy with the blonde hair, I forget his name. Once she married him on the guy with the blonde hair, she becomes the emperor, and Rasta has to listen to her. Basically, the emperor rules an empire. The king rules a kingdom. Two different things. If I type in king, emperor. I didn't have the time to spell this. Basically, the king rules only a kingdom. See? The king would rule like one part of this. Like, you guys, if you look on the map, look at where my mouse is pointing. The king will only rule one part of this. Only one region of this. Like a president rules only rules only one part of him. Rules America. Like, the king will only rule one part. The emperor rules the whole region, everything, this whole area. Like, this is America, basically. He rules all of America. That's basically his empire. Like, the president rules all of America. The king rules all over. The king rules one region. The empire rules all of this. So let me go back. So basically, you guys, if Navier marries him, the emperor marries the emperor, the guy with the blonde hair, the emperor, she becomes the empress. And she rules over Selfie Shoe and Rasta, basically. She is more powerful and more richer and more, has everything. Once she marries him, she becomes the empress. And the emperor and empress rules over an empire. The king only rules over a kingdom. You hear empire, basically the whole region. The whole ramp, the whole wherever they live, the empire rules a whole empire. The emperor rules a whole empire. Basically, everything the king owns, he owns. Basically, everything the king owns, he already owns. So that's my little video. And go check out this webcomic on Webtoons. I love it. Go check out this webcomic on Webtoons. It's hilarious because Rashta, you can see who Rashta is, basically. Hold on, let me move me. Hold on, you guys. Let me move me down. Move my chair down. And move me down. Basically, you guys, Rashta is a girl with a whitish looking hair, like this girl right here. Right here, that's Rashta. This is Navier. The girl with the blonde is Navier. The girl with the whitish, pinkish looking hair is Rashta. And the guy with the black is Selfishu, the guy who cheated on her. And this is the emperor, the guy with the blonde. Forget his name, basically. Selfishu, black hair. Navier, white. Navier, blonde. Navier, blonde. Selfishu, black, like brownish, blackish. Emperor, blonde. And Navier, Rashta, a white hair. A white hair trash, basically. She's trash. That was my little rant about this. Go check. Make sure to give the author some points and make sure to check it out and like it and all that. Like this, make sure to check it out and read it and get through it. So you can make sure to start at the first part when you begin this story, because that's some interesting stuff. And that's my little rant. Hold on, let me make myself a little bit bigger. Let me make me bigger. I'll show my chair. And basically, guys, you guys, that's my little rant. So that's my little rant about this. So bye.